How would you like to be the guy on the last servicing mission of Hubble to do the first thing on the mission, which is the most important thing, and then break the bolt? Well, I grew up in Detroit. Detroit's the Motor City. My father and uncle were both engineers for Ford Motor Company. I was always exposed to, mechanics and mechanical things. And then while I was attending community college, I landed a job, a classic automobile restoration shop, and particularly work on old 1950s Jaguars. And that was where I guess you could say, worked professionally as an automobile mechanic and restoration specialist. And being a mechanic has been very beneficial to me, I think, as an astronaut. My first mission was repair of the Hubble Space Telescope, and I think that my skills and my aptitude with tools had a lot to do with the assignment to that mission, because the first EVA that we did was to replace the wide field 2 camera. My first flight to space, my first EVA ever, my first task in space was to go out with a wrench and release the bolt on wide field camera 2. And I was doing my job, got in my suit that day, went outside, got on the arm, got my tool out, went up to the telescope, and tried to release the bolt, and the bolt was stuck.
I could just flip them. Yep.
So eventually they said, okay, take the torque limiters off and just, release the bolt. There's really no way to control whether you're going to break it or not. And so that's what we did. I just put as much force into it as I could.
Okay, here we go. I think I got it. It turned. It definitely turned. Yep, it turned.
And luckily, it came loose instead of, breaking in the telescope. It actually came loose and we were able to retrieve it. I'm proud to be a mechanic. I'm proud to work with my hands. That skill set has been very valuable to me, and we know that from astronauts who have been to the space station before us that much of the work that we do in space is about keeping the systems operating, keeping the experiments operating, working outside with external repairs on EVA spacewalks. And all of those things that we do involve tools and working with tools and making repairs to equipments. I've just really been lucky in my career that I had that skill set that I brought with me into the office. I'm Drew Feustel, and I'm an astronaut. Follow your dreams.
Subscribe for more space.